Your Majesties, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for always returning. Thank you so much for your show of love. Thank you so much for all that you do for this community to keep growing. Thank you so much for the super thanks. You all are wonderful. Thank you so much for joining the community. You're loved. Thank you so much for sharing our videos, for giving our videos thumbs up whenever you see them. Your Majesties, you are all appreciated. Alright, today, the more we keep living in this world, the more we keep having one or two things to struggle with. And that is why I keep saying life is a struggle. We are all on a journey that by day we are being faced with different challenges, and the rest of them. There was something that happened in Nigeria. That was 2 years ago or so. I think it should be around 2021, 2022, thereabout. All right. There was this pastor. He said he's a prophet, Jeremiah Motofufuyi, and this physically challenged woman and his son. Now I'm going to brush through the story, then I'm going to leave you with a clip of what is happening recently. Right now, this man, it was said that the son of this woman got missing on the at his prayer ground. He has a prayer ground where people who are disabled go to, and he healed them. Yeah, he healed them. Now this woman felt like, okay, since she's disabled and there are some challenges she had, she went there with her children. All right, then the last one was nowhere to be found, according to some other accounts, that she sent the boy to go get something, and she was like, how can she send a boy of that age to go get something, that the boy just got missing from where she was. There are a lot of other stories, a lot of dragging here and there. And do you know where I found this fishy? A woman lost her son where she went for prayer. This case became so hot that a lot of African countries were involved. Now the government had nothing to say to this prophet. Then later on, a man who claimed to have been working for this prophet came out and said he knew where this boy is. Alright, prior to that time, a lot of persons were paid to come and say the woman is the one that lost the boy, and just trying to frame the man of God. A lot of different accounts that sometimes you ask yourself, what are you going to believe in? They try to frustrate this woman. They try to, just the little mistake she made, they try to rub it on her to tell her that that's the reason why the boy is missing. Now produce the CCTV footage of that night. Till today there is no CCTV footage. Then there were question marks on the side of this man of God. All right, there is a particular South African pastor who is also involved in this whole thing. Then he came out and he said that this very Jeremiah sent him is it how many thousand? Sent him $5,000, no, $10,000, so he could. I don't know why he sent him this money. Now just listen to him yourself.
Here's your money, Jeremiah Omoto. How much was it? Your 10,000. Here's 5,000 in tens. 5,000 in hundreds. And this is the 3,000 of Ogala. So if you want me to put this one aside of Ogala, let me put it aside for now. And this is the 5,000, and this is the other 5,000. As you can see, these are the bricks. It has never been touched. If you look close to the wristbands, you can see these are very torn. It has been kept for that long time. So here we have 5. It's 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Which makes it 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. $5,000 of your tithe money. If Jeremiah Omoto had nothing to do with the case of baby testimony, why would you send me this money? And here's another 5,000. Yeah, it might look small, but it's actually 5,000. Unless if you want me to count it, I can count it for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 20, 20, 21, 30, 31, 30, 32, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. To make it how much? 5,000. 5,000 of your tithe money. What pains me the most is there's someone that is working hard there. Someone that is sacrificing their all to give to the church of God, as they call it, to give it to the house of God, as they call it. Some are not, are even in debt right now. Some take loans. Some sell their properties to finance the word of God or the ministry, as they call them. And when this money gets in the hands of these people, they throw it around like this. They use it for damage control. They use it to cover up. Some they use it for, their immoral lifestyle, to finance their immoral lifestyle. So this is your money, people, that has been stolen from you. This is your money that they keep robbing you in the name of tithes, seeds. And at home, you don't have never touched this amount of money. How much is this in Naira? 5 million? You've never had this amount of money. But they are throwing it around like that. To cover up their evil deeds. A child went missing at your shrine. And the best thing you can think of doing is to pay me 10,000. To convince the mother that confess that you're the one who sold your child for 10,000. A child and 10,000. An entire human being and 10,000. Is that the value of money to you? These are just papers, people. Useless papers. For Omoto Fofane to think that he can equate these papers to a life, it's heartbreaking. It just shows how broken this man is. It just shows how broken the dude is. Omoto, with this money, you can launch a campaign if you have nothing to do with the missing child, with the case of baby testimony. You can pay newspapers, media houses, to raise awareness on each and every platform to help us locate baby testimony with this money alone. You can do that, and you could have done it on the 15th of April 2019 with this money that you're sending me. You can even pay a private investigator. You can even pay detectives. You can even pay police to launch an investigation, a thorough investigation to find baby testimony with this money.
We should be careful where we go to seek for miracles, Your Majesties. I don't know how we look at ourselves. As the melanated Hebrew Israelites, how do we see ourselves? That we have to run to some miracle house to go search for miracle, to go seek the face of the Creator, to go listen, where we can listen directly. But we decide to close down that passage that connects us with the divine. We decide to close down our ears, like block our ears from hearing. We always ask, but we don't wait to listen. We don't listen, Your Majesties. There should be a time in our life where we just sit and listen. Do not say a word. Do not ask. Just sit and listen. All these are there in the Gospel of Thomas. Alright? But we have been deprived. But still there is a place within us, which keep telling us, be calm. Be still and know that I am the Creator, Your Majesties. We are not still enough. We're not still enough, and that is why most of the times what we should hear, what is rightfully ours, comes and passes us by, because we're not still enough to get it. We're not still enough. That is why we see ourselves running for miracles here and there, because we are not still enough. We are not connected enough. We are not composed enough. Remember, this body is just a clothing. Alright? It's just a makeup. For you to connect with the one who made you in his image, you need to go into the spirit. How many times have we sat down and gone into ourselves? When we do that, we will have answers to most of the things that we feel we don't have answers to. Because that is the real core. That is the core of our persons. That is the core of ourselves. Leave your comment and thought there at the section, and I'll see you, your majesties, in my next one. And until then, love yourself, love others. Stay safe, stay positive, stay off so-called prophets, pastors, and men of God, your majesties. Protect yourselves, your children, and your loved ones. Bye for now.